help the character. Something like the very beginning, I think having a much stronger articulation, maybe it's because I've been rehearsing piano so much lately, I got obsessed with beginnings of notes. But I actually think that this would help so much of that feeling, that pom, pom, pom. You know, like if you ever think about those chords back in the day, actually that dotted rhythm comes a lot in old type Baroque music because they're like yum, bum, bum, dum, dum. There's his step is going towards that, and it's very, very strong and held. And I felt like a little bit it was kind of like you were doing the right rhythm, but there was a difference in the articulation of each note, which I think would make a big difference. And I'm going to borrow this score out. For the cello, can you imagine if you were playing, I almost imagine it's like an organ playing. Well, have you ever seen those churches where like the organ's playing and it's just like blasts and everybody has note? They just can't help but like go. And that's the kind of feeling. What would I think actually give it more power? It's the same thing. Notice how like a piano is basically a percussive instrument. They don't have the ability to sustain like we do. And that you have the same thing. If you imagine that you were playing a piano, you use both hands together. That you can start your notes a little bit more like if you got a piano going or an organ. Yum, pum, pum. So I'm wondering if we can try. Can we try the slurred version? Is that possible? Sure. Can I play I'll play the bottom. How about I play the bottom part and you play the top? Okay. Right before we add you, can we just try you and I? Can you live, breathe, and die the type of bow stroke that I do? Ready? Cool. Not bad. Did you notice a difference in where he was in the bow and where I was in the bow?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, kind of focused on you and then trying to
play
the music.
Oh. I just did this because then I could see his
No, it's like I wanted to look at you and look at the music
cool.
at the same
Sorry.
time. Yeah.
Does that help?
A little bit, yeah.
Let's try one more. Sorry, my back is telling me. Was that better? Was it more? Do you think it could? Do you think his bow matched? Sorry, you guys saw my back most of the time, but did it match perfectly all the time?
Yeah, your bow's higher.
Yeah, look.
It
looks higher, but
yeah,
actually
yeah.
my
I'm
bow.
not a
No,
string player,
totally.
yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I was still actually. How much bow am I using?
Not really that much.
So if I used less bow, what did I add probably to help out?
If you add emphasis to it.
If I can't go as fast, if I don't want to go, if I don't have the, I can't use as much speed, so I need to use more.
Maybe a little more vibrato and more
Wait.
Wait.
Bow wait.
Bow wait. Like.
And like I said to the orchestra last night, imagine that my life depended on you staying below the middle one. I'm going to die a horrible, horrible death from the king, beheading, if you go above the middle. Can we try that once? You use enough weight. How did that sound? Can we now add yours? organ sound. So your measly little 4 strings need to imitate. How many hundreds of pipes are there on an organ?
How many hundreds?
Isn't it like 108 or something?
I have no clue.
There's like a lot. You've seen them, right? Let's imagine you're going to make as much that you can drown out an organ.
I should have.